Hey everybody, and welcome back to Newegg TV. I'm Steve, and today in our studio we have Leon from Gigabyte. How's it going, man?
Good, yourself?
I'm very good. I'm just trying to knock your motherboard over while I shake your hand. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's good. It's very durable. It's ultra durable.
Very nicely done. So we are doing a build today, and Gigabyte has provided all the components, which we're very happy to throw together with you, man. But first and foremost, we probably should tell them everything that goes inside, right?
So let's start on your side.
Perfect. All right, so we do have an Intel Core i5 4670K processor. It is fully unlocked, which means we can overclock it with this nice motherboard that you have brought for us, sir. Next to that, we do have a video card also from Gigabyte. This particular card is a GTX 780 Ti GHz edition. And to the left, to my left, the left of that, is the G.SKILL Sniper memory. This is DDR3 1866 megatransfers per second memory, and it is Sniper, which also tends to match the Sniper board you brought in today. Is that right? Excellent. And to that side, to the left of that, I should say, is the Kingston HyperX 120 gigabyte SSD. And on your side, what do we have?
All right, so on my side, we're looking at an Enermax Revolution XT. Now, this is a 730 watt gold power supply. Now, this is a modular power supply. And then to the right of that, you see we have the black twister here. Now, this is our CPU cooler we're going to be using. And on this picture, you can see that it does support two 120 millimeter fans. And to the right of that, we have two TB Vegas fans, which actually have LEDs on them, which we are planning on switching out for this one.
Awesome. Well, I should add to the rest of the Enermax things you've brought with us is the iVector case.
So, yep, with me here, I have a black iVector. Now this, if you guys haven't seen it, the iVector cases do have a soft touch on it, so it's very luxurious. It has a very classy feel to it. If you haven't checked it out, check it out on Newegg.com. They do come in red, black, and white.
Excellent, and thank you for that as well. Let's talk about the main centerpiece here that you brought today. What motherboard did you bring in today?
So today we brought the G1.Sniper Z87. Now, this is actually one of our new boards in our gaming series, and this board was just released in BlizzCon back in November.
Nice.
So with that, the gaming series, you see the black and green color scheme. We're still using the audio. We still focus on audio performance, but at the same time, this board was made for those budget builders.
Excellent. All right, so what special things did you throw in there for, I guess, audiophiles? Right,
so for audiophiles, just like you can see in our other gaming series, we are sporting the Creative Soundcore 3D chip. Now this chip is a quad-core architecture chip, which basically allows users or gamers to have like a discrete audio quality directly on their motherboard.
All right, what else did you throw in it?
So with all our gaming series, we do have an op amp. Now this is an interchangeable op amp exclusively on these Gigabyte motherboards. And we also have path lighting. If you can see it, you can probably see it if we switch the board to its backside. Now this path lighting allows you to actually separate your analog from your digital side. So you get less interference on your audio.
Perfect, yeah, trying to give them that clean signal.
Right.
Now, other than that, you have a couple switches here. What are those switches for?
So these switches you see right below the op amp, these are your gain switches. Now these gains allow you to change your left and your right channel depending on how you want to use or modify your audio experience.
Nice, for maybe some high quality headphones.
Yeah,
get the most out of them.
So our board will actually push out to 600 ohms.
Oh,
so
nice.
if you have headphones that require a lot of power or oomph, this is the board to go with.
Excellent. Actually, I kind of want to show them the I/O here. It looks like you got plenty of gold going on, man.
Right, so gold is definitely in this year. With that being said, you can see that not only are our audio jacks in gold, we have some connectors over here, the display port, and then a USB connection right here that is in gold. And this shows that for our 8 series boards, our CPU socket, our DRAM slots, our PCI slots, they're all coated with 15 microns of gold, and that goes the same for the connections in the back.
Excellent. Just trying to make sure you have a nice, clean signal and no degradation over time.
Right.
Excellent.
So this promotes that.
Now, there's something special about this USB.
Right, so you can see that this USB is facing the other way. It's vertically positioned versus the horizontally positioned one. This is actually a USB DAC. Now, the DAC is a digital to analog converter. So if you actually, for audiophiles, or if you're very much into music, or if you have like a connection that allows you to bring your audio out of the from the digital side, you can connect it to this output.
So if you have basically if you have an external DAC, you
Right.
could plug it into this special USB port, and I'm assuming then there's probably less interference, but are there any special things that work with this particular
Right.
USB?
So there is a special feature like Steve mentioned. Basically with that port you can choose to enable or disable the power source. So if you
nice.
have an externally powered DAC, you can actually shut the power off, get data straight from the board itself, and reduce any or all power interference that you would get.
Wow, that's fantastic. All right, man, this board looks awesome. I really want to throw it into the system you brought. Let's get started.
All right, great, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys, so as you can see, we finished building this awesome system, and we're just about to turn it on to make sure everything looks awesome. And I think you actually wanted to show them a little bit about the UEFI too, is that right?
Definitely. So with our 8 series, we do have a really well-designed UEFI BIOS, and we just want to give you guys a quick glimpse of that, and then we'll just jump right into the system.
Cool. Let me just go ahead and turn that on. Flip this over. Oh, of course, I hit the menu button too quickly.
All right, and as you guys can see while Steve's getting that set up, we do have the green path lighting like we showed earlier. You can see it up and down right here on the board, and that does separate the analog side for the audio from the digital side of the motherboard. And to go with that theme, we've gotten the two TB Vegas fans in there with the green lighting, and we also actually have one in the front right here, if you guys can see that green look. The glimpse look of that green lighting through it. So it goes with our color scheme of the black and the green, and you guys can do this. All of the items that we've used today are sold on Newegg, so definitely check those out.
Yeah. Click the link in the description below, actually, if you want to know more about any of these items, because I'm pretty sure we've done videos on all of them. So besides that, actually, we missed the delete button, and I noticed that you've already installed Windows on this.
Yes, we did. So we do have Windows on it. We preloaded it just so you guys can see what it looks like. Let's just do the restart really quick.
Move that a little bit so they can see it. There we go.
And you can see there's some green in the front also right here, coming on the fans. With our new BIOS, you have some live feeds on the top, the voltage, the fan speed, as well as the temperature straight from the motherboard. Also, we do have some other live information, such as the CPU status, the memory status, and the overall system status on your right.
Fantastic.
Right.
Excellent. Well, this system came together really cleanly, and it was a pleasure working with you once again, Leon. We want to thank you so much for coming in.
All right, thank you for having me.
And thank you guys also for watching. Don't forget to click the like button if you guys liked what you saw today, or you can comment in the comment section below. We love reading that stuff. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.